Here we go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Match, brother. Yeah.
First match of the day, out of the gate. We got two monsters down here on table one. Brandon Muñoz, of course, world champion, top player in the game today. This is a handicap singles final. And of course, James Castillo on the right there, a.k.a. Sparky. So handicap singles, just an FYI, if you're new here or don't know the rules, at this event in particular, Brandon's going to be playing to 8. Sparky's going to be playing to 7. Brandon being a master, Sparky being a pro. And it's a 2 out of 3, straight up. And again, 2 out of 3, Brandon is coming out of the elimination bracket, so he'll have to win 2 of these. Whereas Castillo are the 3 ways that are acceptable to say that, by the way. And that's per him, not me just telling you that. He's got the winner's side. So. Between games here, we will run this ad that Twitch is asking us to add. That way you don't have to lose any action yourself. But yeah, Brandon going to 8, Sparky going to 7. It's 2 out of 3. Handicap singles final. Talked to both of these guys last night and let them know that we're going to do this final off the rip at noon today, noon Pacific time. So nice shot there by Sparky.
Yep.
So I requested with both of them to please be here. Please be ready to play when we go live. And they did. They were both here early. Got warmed up. And as it turned out, they were waiting on us to go live before they started. So it's a big help. And no matter who wins here, big gratitude to both those guys for making that happen. It's a real drag when you just got to wait on people. So it's always nice when people are punctual. We appreciate it. And if they're trading blows back and forth, shot for shot, that's going to favor Sparky because he scored first, I believe. At least he's up right now. It's 4-4 actually. But with him having the drop, if they're trading blows and the point spot, that favors him simply because of the handicap alone. But still a long way to go. He needs 3 more. Brandon needs 4 more, so you could look at it as a 1-2 or however other way you choose to see it. He's really sitting. I'm gonna put the clock on him. Next time he gets the ball, we'll just see. We'll see how long he's taking. We actually talked with Sparky about this match before we played. And anytime you're playing somebody the caliber of Brandon Muñoz, you can't just show up and let it swing. Like, you got to come in with a game plan. You got to think about what you're going to do. You know, what are you going to do that he might not expect, or what are you going to do well? that will work against what he's trying to do. Sparky was, just trying to game plan and figure out, what are my options here? What's my best chance to win? And I think against somebody like Brandon Muñoz, I don't know. It's up. There are people who have beat him. That's one way to do it. Good grief. So I think the conversation, how it went with Sparky, was basically, I'll summarize because it.
Sorry. Yep, my bad.
Sparky getting kind of aggressive on the 5-bar. And Muñoz doing it the nice way, which I wish I could do, where he just looks up and says, "It's kind of rough." He's playing through it there. I think he thought he got jarred there. This table is wobbly, by the way. Sparky wins game 1. I think Brandon thought that was a jar. He looked at him, and Sparky kept playing. And
Sorry about that. I'll fix that. Right?
Sparky saying he's sorry. All right, let's go ahead and run this ad right quick. So Twitch will be happy. Oh, I can't even force it now. It's just going to make me do it. Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
Open doubles. First recall 4, Cam Rose. Please report to station number 3.
Good pass. Ready? Yeah. Ready? Ready?
Open doubles, second recall 4, Ken Rose. Please report to station number 22. Station number 2. Station number 2, Michael White and Rose Chester, plays Jeff Lee and Alex Tito.
Ready?
Open doubles, Vince Capora and William Lisa, plays Bob Barnett and Rose Cooper on station number 3.
Yeah, so just a heads up. By the way, welcome in. We love the first time chatters. Just a heads up. I see the same thing you see. So when I'm test driving some cameras, see all these buttons right here? I'm just going through all the buttons to make sure all our cameras work. Cause we got 8 cameras out here. We got this one. We got this one. We got a couple close-ups. And we got a second set of the handicap singles final. Sparky had the king seat. Doesn't matter now because we're in the second set. So whoever wins this one wins it all. And if you're just joining us, welcome in. This is the handicap singles final at the 2024 Moneyball Northwest event in Portland, Oregon. And Brandon Muñoz in this handicap singles final is going to try and score 8 goals per game. Sparky, aka James Castillo, on the right there, he's going to 7. So this is not a typical straight up event where they're both going to 5. You'll see Muñoz going to 8 and Sparky going to 7. It's still a 2 out of 3. And it's still football. So welcome in, glad you're here. What happened in the classic doubles with Ryan? I'm not sure. I might need a more specific question. I'm not sure what you're asking about there. I believe Kenny, Dale, and Trevor Park double dipped in classic doubles to win that. Yeah. Lost first round. I mean, it was on stream. You can go back and watch it. It was not a fun match. So I don't know what to say there. To be honest, I feel like there's no right answer. And I don't know if that's. I don't know what you want to know. We lost, which you knew that. So I don't know what the question is. But the answer is handicap singles final on table 1 right now. Speaking of Ryan, he just strolled up here. Sitting there watching a little foosball in the background there. Sparky and I were talking about this earlier. We mentioned a little bit about this. He was asking me, do you have any tips? Any tips to beat Brandon? And the short answer is, I always have input. But I certainly, the last time I played Brandon Muñoz was Oklahoma State, and he beat me 3 straight. So I clearly don't have the answer on that. But I have some ideas, so I shared a few ideas with Sparky. And it looks like he's playing to that advice, actually. So I'll just tell you what we were talking about. And I said, if you can pull Brandon into that funsy game, because he has a good one and it's fun to watch and I love it. But if you can pull him into that, I think you take his quality of game down a little bit, because if he's going to pay attention and play on every rod, if he's going to play smart on every rod, I actually don't think you really have a chance here. So the best chance is to pull him out of his high percentage game. And then a good second best chance is to just go the full distance with the time on each rod. Go 14 seconds in the back, 9 seconds in the middle, 14 seconds in the front, which is what you see Sparky doing right here. And just try your best to lull Brandon Muñoz to sleep. And those are really your only chances per se to get it done. And it still didn't work. Muñoz still won that first set. And that's the mark of a quality player. Like, they're going to take your game plan and eat it up. Love the new look of the House of Tournaments. I agree with you. Thank you, Judy. That was the work of David Kala, of course, along with Łukasz Kaprowski, and they did that. And I think it was. I really love what they've added. I love what they've fixed from previous versions, and I love what they've added with this new version on its own. I think it's great. So if you haven't seen it, go to houseoftournaments.com and check it out. You can also see the brackets for this event, for this tournament, at bit.ly/MF brackets. Go give it a peek, see what you think. Welcome in. Is that Dano Jean? Saying that right? We love the first time chatters. Welcome in. Glad you're here. So we've got, just looking at the chat from earlier, we got Mississippi, Indiana, Ohio, Colorado. Shot there by Sparky. California, Texas. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Banger long pull. Yeah, Sparky has a hell of a 2-bar. He has a really nice 2-bar. I've played with him before, and it feels good when you're playing forward with somebody like that. It feels good seeing the ball on your own 2-bar. Wisconsin in the house. I was thinking Ohio. I was wrong. I will update my brain. Wisconsin. Oh, I forgot Wisconsin. You're still from Ohio, right? It's early for me. Buffalo in the house. Welcome in, Buffalo. Shout out to Matt McCrory, who is, I believe, the local promoter there. I know he does some stuff in the Buffalo area. Has a good rookie scene going. Growing the new player base. That's awesome. So welcome in, Buffalo. Shout out. Ottawa, Canada. Welcome in. Glad you're here. And of course, yes, Wisconsin. California. Yep, got California in the house. There's a couple states you're always going to see. You're always going to see California. You're always going to see Texas. Always going to see Florida, Wisconsin, and Colorado. Those are the main ones. And then, of course, lately you'll see a lot of Ohio showing up in the chat. Got Michigan, of course, often here. I suspect we'll see. I don't know. It's a good time of day over in Europe. We'll probably see some Europeans in the chat soon. This is game point, by the way, for Brennan. He's going to 8. Sparky's going to 7. That's game point with a rolling pull shot. And if you're Sparky here, yeah, you're doing the right thing by stepping away here and taking a drink of water. And, you know what was working in the first set might work here again, but at this point it kind of feels. I mean, Muñoz is awake. He's playing his game, and I think he's on to your scheme of playing a mix of rollerball and really, 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 really patient foosball. And this is the point in the match where you just go, man, I'm playing a world champion. And this is hard. it's different. Matt is the man. Nice shout out. Yeah, Matt's a good dude. Matt's one of my favorite pro doubles partners. Wow.
Nice save. Thank you. Ready? Yeah.
Yeah, what a save. What a save that turned into a goal, by the way. Nice play by Brandon Muñoz. Pennsylvania. Welcome in, Pennsylvania. Good to see you. Minnesota as well. The attendance numbers for this weekend are available. Oh, he was waiting for that. You saw Sparky tap it back to do that play, actually. And Brandon was just waiting on it. He is just smiling ear to ear. He is having a lot of fun with this. He just swatted it immediately. But yeah, you can go to houseoftournaments.com and click on competitors. And see the total numbers for the weekend if you'd like. Man, this is trouble. If you're Sparky, this is big trouble, because the game plan being I want to get Brandon to play rollerball with me and hope that it's low percentage. Well, he's playing rollerball with you. Grab and go, basically, not literally rollerball. And everything is going his way. 4-0 here. Game 2 of this second set. Yeah, Sparky's not getting a lot on his 3-bar. Don't lose a game without calling a timeout. It is 5-0 here. Muñoz still needs to score 3 more. Sparky needs 7. And not even a hint of a timeout for Sparky there on the left. Be a good time to go back to the super patient 14-second possessions here. The last downhill pass looked illegal from Brandon. Now, if you hit it, so the rule on that, it's not that the ball can't stop. It's that if the ball stops, you got to hit it immediately. So the ball totally stopped, and he hit it immediately, which is what makes that legal. This is just all Brandon Muñoz. And he was looking to tap it off the wall and hit it with that middle guy, and he just whiffed, so he went with the 5-bar instead. And this is match point, set point, championship point for Brandon Muñoz. 7-0 here in this second game. Ouch. Sparky finally on the board. You heard him say yay. Timeout, yeah.
Look at me, I'm drenching, bro. Oh, fuck. All right. Did I get you sweating at least? No. Yeah. Look at me, man. Oh, what? Red. Yeah.
championship point. Trying to do that rollover off to the far side, do a pull kick. Oh no! And you will get a hug from Sparky. There will be no handshakes. There you have it. In 2 sets, 2 games in the second set, a really quick second game. Brandon Muñoz is the handicap singles winner